This next fellow, I really admire his work. He has an extraordinary way of cutting it down to the bone and really shaking your tree. Harvey Greenwald, the Green Fox.
Can you hear me?
Did you talk in the mic?
I am. No, it's not on. How's that? Oh, that's much better. I hadn't planned on reading this, but this is a very old poem, but it really came up as I was listening, so I'm reading it. This goes back at least a year and a half, no, well, much longer. It's called Here's to Those. I haven't read this in I don't know when. Here's to those that didn't die in the valley of the tsetse fly. Drink to those you've never heard on canvas sound or spoken word. Those who walked out in the sun but never marched to kettle drum or trumpets, banners, and cheers. Here's to those who stood alone and none would claim them for their own, and fought and died and none bemoaned. Here's to those. To those out in the gale, laughed at the sea and killed the whale, and none are left to tell the tale. I drink to those. And here's to those upon the rope who climbed the mountain, played the goat, not a word upon them wrote. To those. And before the bottle's dry, to those yet unborn, who play upon an unheard horn, and smile into the face of scorn. Here's to those. This piece is called Ascending. Wouldn't it be something if this Passover was the Last Supper? The last time we ate our old habits, feasted on them. The raw bones of unleavened bread, nothing fancy to feed the hungry. Sustenance in the desert, the bitter herb. Consumed with relish, I shall eat with thanks all that is given. For the Passover from bondage to resurrection. My Father's mansion has many rooms, and I will break bread with you in the New Jerusalem. Which one should I read? I only planned on reading 3, but now I have 4. Yeah? Okay. This is called One Circle. Walking to the house, looking up into the deep cloudless blue. Very high I saw 2 vultures circling. One was not a vulture, but a hawk of equal size. Close and moving together, one looking for life, the other death. For motion and stillness, abandoned to form. From the height, great distance could be seen, each propelled to their need, separating and disappearing in different directions. When I woke this morning, my thoughts were you, your cold crystalline way of observing and describing. Its only lacking was the warmth of life, and struck with your loss of voice, you grabbed my arm. In silence, our eyes spoke. This is called Reflection. There is a halo around the harvest moon, the time of gathering the crop of one's labor. The mirror reflects what is. Without light, nothing is reflected. A land where to be, a place of preparation, a gathering before manifestation. The proper word is listening, for nothing extra is.